Good day, everybody. Welcome to Bird Speaks Tarot. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. This is a general reading and is for entertainment purposes only. So we have the mermaid coming out here again. The siren call. The other day I actually had the siren out along with the music note, and to me that was siren song. Of course I saw that after the reading. So something in the winter, something that took place in the winter. I'm seeing this lollipop, which usually can refer to like a baby, but I also see the swirl on it, which makes me think, how do I say this? Maps people who are attracted, minor attracted peoples. Just because that swirly sign does remind me of the, is it the FBI chart of symbolism for them? The signs that they use is like a swirl or a swirled triangle. I'm sure you've seen them. Something about transformation. Now, this almost, to tell you the truth, looks like a moth more than a butterfly. Not sure if you agree there, but to me it looks more like a moth. Now, the whale looks like there's something big. Something big about to go down, and I feel like it has to do with somewhere near the ocean. Now we also have the circle, the way it's kind of placed on my hand, like the stars, you know, obviously can symbolize healing and things like this, but it kind of looks Baphomet-y the way it's sat on my hand there, like an upside down star. Possibly a male, the male side of the organizations that, whether knowingly or unknowingly, worship that. Not sure what I can say or not say here on YouTube. And then we have something to do with the crescent moon, so that could be timing, something about timing. Okay, so we'll see how those come into play, if at all. Yeah, okay, so mermaid and the swirled, it looks like, I guess it's a lollipop or what, like a rattle, like a baby rattle. Crescent moon and timing. Okay, see now, of course, now that I moved the star, like, because the star is blue, like it is kind of giving me healer as well. Maybe we're having somebody who went from, maybe somebody dropped out of one of those organizations or like cult covens, groups, something like that. I don't really know what a moth, oh, you can't even see these here either, right? I don't know what a moth would stand for. And then we have cross and a pink cloud. Okay, so maybe a feminine who's confused about religion or spirituality, possibly. I know I've certainly changed my mind about a lot of things. So the first card that I'm noticing here is 911. It could be an emergency. It also could be... well, it says healed your hurt, so I'm wondering if somebody else is having an emergency. I just also seen, when shuffling, the word destiny swap, and then I'm seeing trafficking. And so that's kind of what I was thinking with this, and near the ocean as well. Now, flowers is always somewhat, like, it could be a gift or compliments coming to or from a masculine with the blue there. Lots of blue. So blue to me, like, usually can mean like something that's asleep, cold, slow, Something like that. Oh, and look, mermaids. Now, mermaids makes me think of the marina and how people are being trafficked. You maybe can live near or have something to do with a harbor or a port. And because this is a baby rattle, like, we're looking already at something to do with, like, this is big, is what this whale is telling me. Reading is certainly starting off heavy. Something happened in the winter to either, or is going to happen in the winter. Something to do with this trafficking. I just saw a bad mom. A mom could be their children, or a mom and a daughter are apparently... No, a bad mom would do that. Okay, so, but God got you. So maybe somebody tried to traffic you and a child near the coast, near a marina. Like, maybe you live somewhere that has a lot of that. So, like, one of the coasts, or, like, it's definitely somewhere, like, it could even be, like, an island, like PEI. Like, definitely something... married as you. Daycare owner, worker psychologically tortures the children there. Okay, so wherever you live or have been recently, you have been around some really shady people that are into this kind of thing, and they possibly could be hide behind religion with the cross there. Something in the winter. Now, the crescent moon, I'm pretty sure... like, it's gonna be about timing. Something about timing. Maybe something that happened during a crescent moon. Or maybe you were born during a crescent moon. I mean, I don't think I honestly have a full moon charm, so it could just be moon. Something to do with your second house of resources. Okay, so this has to do with how you earn your money. Or how somebody earns their money. And just looking at the apple there with a, like, it has an arrow in it, kind of makes me think like you're the forbidden fruit, so to speak. Like, the arrow's going right now, the arrow's going through the apple, and it looks through this person's hand. So it's almost like when this person got close to you, they all, like, to try to target you, they at the same time got caught. Like, it's like they're caught up holding the forbidden fruit. It's like they're caught with the forbidden fruit. Like, this person is literally attached. And I want to say, like, in blood. Like, whatever the forbidden fruit was, and I'm only, because, like, the apple, like the apple with Adam and Eve, and also the apple, you know, that's used to kind of poison Snow White. Snow White is a pure soul. That's the scenario, right? And Wicked Witch wants, or the evil Wicked Witch wants her purity, or wants to be pure of heart or pure of source. And then it's funny because she goes about it like really bad way, right? Lovers. Okay, so temptation there. There could be temptation around one's second house. that's coming. I'm getting like a few things about that. Either somebody knows like they would benefit by being a lover and they have you in their target. They have you in their eyesight. Like a Cupid's arrow through the forbidden fruit with all this money underneath. And now we have a full moon out. Somebody could be doing like love or schmex rituals. Some sort of love or schmex magic. Because it's like they're trying to target you for something to do with the second house. Now, too many cards fell out here, but I'm going to take it. It looks like you're protected from this, or you were protected from this. Moon magic, possibly. You've transcended with this Pegasus here. You've transcended some sort of moon magic with the help of this protector, this heart. As I'm actually, I have another deck here, and it says, it has a hind, and I'm like, what's a hind? Like, is it now, because the deer in the picture looks to be like a young, I wasn't sure if it was like a male or a female, but it also looks like it might be albino. So I thought maybe a hind was like an albino. Excuse me. But a hind and a heart, turns out, is the female deer, and the male deer, also known as a buck, is a heart. So a heart or a buck. But they could be a spiritual protector on the other side now that they're on the other side. So something about truth and love. The truth about this love. Raven spirit and wild rose fairy. Now, I usually only take one card, but Bird's spitting out like a bunch of cards here. Bird, give me one card. One card to focus on with this lovers. Okay, two cards. Generosity and strength. So maple spirit and generosity, along with the ancient oak spirit and strength. So we have two trees here. Two trees of, they're different DNA, so to speak, but they both are absolutely magical. You're thinking like with the oak, I don't know why it's coming off as wise. And with this red tree, I don't know if it's generous in its beauty or it's maple syrup, it's sweet, it's nectar. Okay, so we have two trees here, generosity and strength. Strength and generosity. It's going to take a lot of strength for somebody to be generous. Trees can also signify your ancestors, your past, your family, your health. Your DNA, your roots, where you plant roots. It's almost like somebody's being rewarded for their strength. Generosity and strength, being rewarded for your strength. With love and money, that would be really nice. That would be really, really nice. Okay, beware of the happy toxins. And allow anger. Beware of the happy toxins. Poison plant. Too much of a good thing here, or you got people reaching, looks like hands reaching out of the ground, like maybe this plant has killed before. There's a lot of red here. So it could be something to do with I mean, red is the color of love and anger, right? Is this like a love-hate thing? Beware of the happy toxins. Love bomber, maybe? Happy toxins. I haven't read this card in a while. Some of the prettiest plants are poisonous. Yes, okay. Well, with that being said, you know, don't let anybody be love bombing you. You know, with this the strength and generosity with this lover, like, it could be somebody coming in to love bomb you. Look at the situation from many angles. Play devil's advocate. You will be tempted to act, but discernment is what you need first. When you see happy, red, delicious berries, it's your job to investigate. Now, this could be a berry. It could be a berry. That could be the first name or last name of a person, I'm getting. Barry or Berry, however you want to. It could be a place, Barry. I know there's a place I used to live near, Barry, Ontario. Yeah, so sometimes things can be too good to be true, right? Sometimes some things can be too good to be true. They might look red and delicious. Whatever is coming into your life, it's saying is investigate it closely. It tells me as well that you're going to be mad about something. So somebody may be coming towards you to let you know something that's going to upset you and also make you happy at the same time. So this could, if this is having something to do with your second house of resources, you know, this could be some sort of opportunity being presented that maybe you've lost in the past. Now with the lovers there, it could be some sort of choice that you get to make, because lovers could be about a choice in something, making the right choice in something. Because 8th house would be like inheritance type money, but we're talking about the second house of resources. The boar. So the boar, warrior. The boar is a warrior. You have some dandelions there. Dandelions are a really good painkiller. Very good natural medicine. Very good. I think it has a lot of vitamin A. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor or anything along those lines. YouTube. But it kind of looks like this boar has made it through the forest, or maybe like the war. And he's able to take kind of like, or he wants to take off his war gear and just like eat a bunch of dandelions to feel better. Like, feeling like the war's over. The warrior spirit, leadership and direction. Okay. Leadership and direction. Tell me about... Okay, so we have, right when I cut the deck, I see 2026. She's involved too. What was done in the dark will be brought to the light. I just saw Leo, Scorpio. Okay, so silence came in reverse. Somebody's talking. Bought a ring for you. Missing person never found in the past. Grab more cards. Just saw incoming, so something could be incoming. Tell me about the lovers, please. Somebody can't stay silent. Somebody won't stay silent. Somebody refuses to stay silent. Stalking you is their favorite thing to do under the lovers. That's not good. It's not good. Put something in your drink and had you sign papers. Okay, yeah. What was done in the dark will be brought to the light again. I love that concept. Now, if you've had a night where you don't remember, that could be the night that you signed papers and you don't know that you signed papers. So that could be why you don't know what I'm talking about, or you do know what I'm talking about because you kind of have memories of it. Like maybe you woke up thinking you had a bunch of money or something and you didn't. You ever have one of those dreams where like you won the lottery or something and then you wake up and you think you're like super rich and then you have a slow or maybe fast realization that it was just a dream and it's really sad. Something about your aunt. You caught them trying to grab a strand of your hair. So that could be your aunt, or it could be another person that either your aunt's involved with or that you know of. Maybe your aunt is into obviously some type of witchery. If she's grabbing hairs off, or like I said, this could actually be your aunt could be a separate person from the person who grabbed something, your hair for something. And it seems like whoever used your hair for something nefarious when it comes to the witchery stuff is now finding themselves to be cursed. Never surrender. So somebody wants you to surrender something. That surrender, somebody wants you to give in. Tell me about strength and generosity. Somebody will be generous because of your strength, or your strength, like there's no end to your strength. Maybe somebody wants you to shut the fuck up. And they're stalking you because, you know, apparently you're not the type of person to just STF you, right? I have rainbows and sunshine. And abandonment issues, you or them. Could be both. The letter H is important when it comes to the abandonment issues. Now, Bird, you know I'm only taking one card here. It's funny because my computer finally just turned on and I just saw the word password, and literally I don't know if you heard that ding ding. It's asking me for my password. I see wrecking ball. Okay, so somebody's massive amounts of strength, generosity and strength. Like you're like a solid oak tree. That's becoming more clear. You are insanely abundant. Like I almost get like there's so much foliage, beautiful foliage on this tree. It's like if somebody is trying to cut you down in some way, shape, or form, like you keep growing back ever more abundant. And you're just like, I don't know, you could be even like small in stature, but at the same time, like, and the other thing that oaks remind me of is wisdom, right? Like, it's like you have the key to this door to walk into like Narnia and get the information you need to get to be able to, you know, come in like a wrecking ball, not stay quiet. You know, it, depending on the situation, could be really difficult. Like, again, put something in your drink and had you sign papers. So obviously a normal person wouldn't have you, wouldn't put something in your drink and have you sign papers. Obviously that's a bad person. There's no going around that. There's no going around that. No good person, nobody in their right mind, nobody with a sane mind, nobody with a good heart, or good intentions for you. Letter S is coming out. Is going to be able, like, I would never be able to spike someone's drink and do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, even, we're talking even like shave their eyebrows off, let alone sign over their life or whatever. More money than you know what to do with. Maybe they think that whatever money this was, whatever paper you signed, whatever money they stole from you with whatever these papers were, that could, you know, those papers could be anything from power of attorney to marriage. You could be in a fake marriage. Like if you had, say, somebody like a grandfather or a grandmother leave you like a dowry, like when you get married, it's like their wedding gift. Like maybe they were going to leave you money or a property, and when you get married, they thought this would be a good way to do so because grandparents are old school, right? Somebody who has crossed over. So somebody who crossed over wants you to never surrender, never to let go of this, never to stop trying to find out what this is about. And, you know, even if you are in the process of that, to, you know, maybe you want to stay silent about that. But it looks like somebody in the collective is going to be set for life. Something about home care in 24 to 48 hours. I'm also seeing the letter Q, which means question everything. I mean, it could be somebody named like Kirsten, or I don't know a lot of Q names out there. Also could have the letter T, but something within the next 24 to 48 hours surrounding this is going to come to light in some way, shape, or form. Allow anger. Like, if somebody, because the other thing that I got, or I saw, was 10 plus years. Again, we have second house possession. And password. So maybe you have the password. Maybe somebody needs a password. Maybe you have the password. You are the password to access something in the second house there. Taurus and Venus. Venus and Taurus. Second house is ruled by Venus, ruled by Taurus. Venus is the ruling planet. Could be about your values as well. It's like, is somebody trying to study you? Is somebody trying to study you? Stalking you? Come in like a wrecking ball? Allow anger. tease out again, and it says, these fools have no idea who you are in spirit, upside down. So it looks like these people know exactly who you are. A lot of things are coming out lately that I think the world needed a long time to warm up to. There's different kinds of people. And I don't mean race, but I'm more talking along the lines of some people are NPCs. Some people are not from the same other side as others. Cursebreaker. Tell me about this warrior boar spirit. Just saw a grocery store in East. They believe you now? Okay, so there's somebody, I wonder if it's like, I wonder if this warrior is like Chinese zodiac pig. Drug girls, film girls, extort them. And that would definitely go into the mermaid. This is big. Something in winter. I don't know what moth symbolism is. We could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. Again, forged. Tricked into signing POA, power of attorney. MK Ultra shapeshifter. Dropping like flies, the letter N. Family stole your mail and caught on camera. Somebody believes you now. I just did a shuffle and August actually came out again. Letter M. A whole community involved. And profit. So you could have prophesied something and they believe you now. That could have been anything from like celebrities. Maybe you've been trying to tell people for a long time, like celebrities are all, they've all sold their souls and they basically have to do that. And it's the fact that I say that and dropping like flies, like everybody right now out there in celebrity world, especially the ladies, are kind of looking half dead. Like they're looking quite skeletal. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe there are, you know, it could even be local celebrities, but I just want to check something. Shapeshifter. Somebody's not as they seem to be. Somebody is not as they seem to be. You know, with this, I feel like silence in reverse is meaning like somebody is talking a lot. This person, whoever's stalking you, possibly even pretending to be with you, trying to like give an illusion that you're together with somebody, like I don't know who, but like it could even be like the government. Like trying to have an illusion about a relationship or having a relationship with you. Somebody is talking though about like your self-worth or how you actually make your money, because it's almost giving me the fact like somebody was saying you make your money in a way that you don't. Like if you work from home or you are an introvert and you just don't discuss things. You'd be like, oh, I work in finance. With the second house here, maybe you do work in finance and it's just not something that you talk about. Or maybe you have clients and you can't talk about their business. So you just really generalize, oh, I work online. Oh, I work in finance. Or like I said, maybe you like work from home and people don't understand that, there's other things to do from home that's not OnlyFans, right? It's funny how people jump to the worst conclusions, though. Tell me about this silence in the second house, please. Nice. Okay, so somebody wants you to stop talking. Somebody's even trying to like end your resources or the way you make money because you won't shut up. Like, do you do something like me? Because I watch a lot of tarot. I do tarot all day. In one way, shape, or form. Either I'm with you guys, I'm with people like in front of me, or on Teams or Zoom, sorry. Somebody's not innocent, that's for sure. Somebody's not playing. Somebody's not innocent. Somebody is also not naive. So you're probably not naive to who this stalker is or what they're trying to end for you. Maybe they just won't stop talking about you and like your pretend lovers, if that's what they're saying that you do. Like to earn money, to try to end your innocence, because you are innocent, but they're trying to end that for you. Strength and generosity. Wrecking ball. Somebody's confused. Somebody's confused. Or somebody's judgment's cloudy. Or somebody's confused about how, like, your small ass little self came in like a wrecking ball. Like, they're confused about your strength. They're confused about how you can just, like, regenerate. How you can just keep going after all the things they've thrown at you. A new beginning, a change and a new beginning. Something that's going to come in is going to not only pee you off, but it's also going to have you so happy that it feels toxic at the same time. And this is a new change that's coming in. Because somebody knows who you are. The letter T. Somebody knows who you are. Tom, Terry, Tina, Troy. Titan. You're a Titan? No. Attack on Titan. That's an awesome anime, but tell me about this boar. This warrior. They believe you now. There's a warrior that believes you now and everybody's talking about it. Or somebody's going to war for you. Like somebody's going to battle for you. You know, battle could be like if you live in a town, like a small town, these birds are sitting there like talking amongst each other. This could be like a knitting group even, right? But they're all sitting around this knitting group. Like if you know, like if somebody ruins your reputation in a small town, you know, whether it be truth or lies, you know, a lot of times, like, if they're ruining your reputation, obviously it's lies. This was destined to happen. The truth coming out was destined to happen. Maybe they're trying to say you're not a mermaid, you're not a siren. This is big. What's challenging this ending, or this the second house, don't talk about it. Your innocence is challenging the ending. Or something ended and you're innocent. Tell me about the child in reverse. Because we have one child upside down. And we have one in the upright. Whoa. And somebody could have even tried to end a child in the upright. Or, sorry, not in the upright, but for money. Or an innocent person. Somebody could have tried to end an innocent person. Whether that be by slander or, like, actually for money. A female. You know what? Actually, what I first saw was the Ace of Swords there. The Ace of Spades down there would be an Ace of Swords. Like, that's the truth. Tell me about this woman in reverse. See, I should have kept the card. Six of Pentacles. Somebody was paid. Somebody took a chance. Somebody gambled. Somebody gambled. I don't know why. I also heard, like, an Irish community. Somebody gambled on the fact that you're not innocent, or that they could make you not look innocent. Like, maybe they could make you out to be like this mermaid, this siren. Like, out... Like, Sirens is a very popular strip club name. Mermaid is a very popular name for the dancers. Also, the workers that meet up at the marina for when the ships dock, for the men at sea, they bring in mermaids to service these seamen. So they're like, you know, ladies of the night, so to speak, is what the mermaids are. And some of the guys that obviously like mermaids or do that kind of thing, or think it's okay to do that kind of thing, are maybe even into ones that are way too young. Wrecking Ball. Tell me about this confusion. What are they confused about? Anchoring this in. Holding something back, holding on to something. They're confused about how somebody's holding on to something, or holding on. You know what? Like, it's almost giving me like a confusion spell. Like, the Nine of Spades down there is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is like, you know, somebody trying to cause somebody a lot of, you know, maybe there's like chaos magic being thrown around, or confusion spells being thrown around. Because, like, they're not understanding how you're staying grounded with everything that they're doing. That somebody has paid them to do. Tell me about this new beginning. This change. Two cards. Okay, 99. Right? We have the Nine of Wands with the Fox. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody wants to bring a change to your... Like, they don't want you to be able to defend yourself. Like, the Nine of Wands, she's, you know, somebody standing there, like, just out of battle. Like, this guy, he's... The Fox is... it feels like the birds are trying to tell you, like maybe even me, bird speaks tarot, or like even the crows outside. Like if somebody comes around and the birds are going crazy, that they're literally trying to warn you. I know my crows give me a heads up. Like usually they start cawing like crazy outside my window before somebody even like gets in my driveway. Like this, like, 15, 20 minutes before somebody shows up that I don't want on my doorstep. I always pay attention. I'm like, oh, crows is trying to tell me something. But somebody is like, you have a new beginning. Somebody knows who you are. T knows who you are, or T's this fox. I'm not quite sure. But a fox is being, like, they want to send in a fox to end your new beginning. Like, it's like if you're having like a new start at something, like say you just started a new job or a new project or something that's going to be like potentially really good for you when it comes to your second house of resources. Like say you start a YouTube channel. That's all I can think of right now. Not like tarot specifically, but any type of YouTube channel. Say you started a YouTube channel, it's got a really good potential to make you a lot of money, and now they want to try to send in, this fox is giving me like, not like a gigolo. Or maybe the mermaid's a man gigolo. But like a honeypot type situation. Like somebody like good looking and charming to distract your ass, right? Though I don't know why they would want to do this, but somebody, like, I feel like you tried to tell somebody, like, hey, like, they keep sending people my way, or, like, maybe maybe you were suspicious about maybe your ex or something like that and thought they were working together with somebody, and you told somebody about this, some sort of, like, warrior type dude, like, somebody who maybe you don't know has your back, but they do have your back. Like, they just, like, are moving in the shadows, maybe, so to speak. Or maybe they didn't even know that whose back they were going to have until they had more information. But they believe you now. They seem to have found the information they were looking for. And maybe it worried this person, or just the fact that they're trying to tell people, like, hey, no, this is the real information. Like, I know what they were saying is crazy. They thought people are after them. Well, guess what? It turns out it's true. Like, people are after them. They could be talking about your phase. Or whatever they're talking about will unburden you. Because this came out in reverse. Like, this is reverse. So this is like spirituality, faithfulness, burdens, spirituality. Did I say spirituality already? Like, this can be hope, or this could be dread, all at the same time. Now with this white roses there, it's giving me something innocent, right? Like, or they could be talking about a death, or an attempted. They could be talking about these people, or this person that tried, this fox here. Now, the fox is Scorpio. You could have had somebody trying to put you in the grave. Something that somebody paid for. The Six of Pentacles here. Somebody took a chance. Somebody thought they could do this to you. Maybe because they thought that you weren't innocent. Maybe they thought, like, you were a lady of the night who did a lot of drugs and did a lot of dudes, or, vice versa, however you want, male. Maybe you're a dude that maybe they were trying to make you look like a gigolo. Now with this white cross here, it's just giving me innocent. Somebody is innocent. Like, somebody's waving the white flag, like, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't believe you sooner. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish from fulfillment. It looks like this guy's coming in with a message. He's coming in hot with a message about I don't know, maybe you being their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups there. Whatever it is destined to happen, and you might move. Or lay a foundation, a new foundation. Again, people know about this. People are talking about it, and you may have a choice. Or you're going to have a choice. It might be a hard choice. It might be a difficult one. But once you get this information, you know, the truth about this lady, or the truth, another Ace of Swords with this lady, and the Ten of Pentacles, there could have been two ladies trying to snake you out of your legacy, or the way you make money. Like I said, maybe you're having a hard time getting a job because they ruined your reputation, because you won't be able to make very good money. If somebody has been going around slandering your name, saying, she does OnlyFans, or he does OnlyFans, he has no morals, no ethics, you know, just saying whatever it is, saying that you have many lovers, saying, you know, just things that aren't true, right? Like, even something like when I see, like, maybe you're going to be upset that somebody even said, like, oh, like, she spreads disease, right? Like, something along those lines. But that seems to be coming to an end, and somebody, it feels like a masculine, is on their way in fairly quickly to hand you over some news that's going to change things for you. It's going to change things when it comes to your second house. You maybe even get a boyfriend out of this, or a girlfriend out of this. Maybe not. You don't want the stalker. You don't want that one. Don't take that one. But it's almost like there's a knight in shining armor here, coming in with this info. Now, thank you for the info. I'm not sure, after everything that we've been through here, that we're going to be dating anybody, but that's what I got for you today. I hope there is something good in it for you, and we'll see you again. Love you.